program that helps teach young girls life skills is in need of some help tonight. As 10 News reporter Coulter Anstad explains, 4 local schools are joining the program this year, but only if they can get enough coaches.
9-year-old Fort Lewis Elementary School student Alexis Underwood is looking forward to being a girl on the run this fall.
We do a community project, we run a 5K, we train 2 days a week.
Fort Lewis is one of the 4 new local schools planning to participate in the Girls on the Run program. Alexis's mom is already stepping up to help.
Well, I have a girlfriend whose daughter is involved in the Girls on the Run program at another elementary school. And this past year, she was talking to me about the Girls on the Run program.
The program is looking for more coaches, but if no one signs up, Principal Kim Smith says she's ready to jump in to keep the program from being canceled.
We want to promote cooperation and kids working together for a positive means, especially with everything in the media about bullying.
Roanoke area Girls on the Run coordinator Athena Spencer says a program has never had to be canceled due to a lack of coaches, which is why she's urging people to become one at any participating school.
A lot of our coaches say that it's a life-changing experience and they learn just as much as the girls do.
The coaches can only help, though, if they have girls to coach.
It will help you be closer to other girls and maybe make some friends.
Words that will hopefully motivate girls to go on the run. In Roanoke County, Coulter Anstad, 10 News, working for you.